I appreciate that very much. All right, guys. So welcome back into the Long Dark with me. I had such a fun playing. It's fun. I had such a fun time, a good experience playing Siberia. What a wonderful story. We said goodbye to Hans tonight, and now we're gonna say hello to Will on our 84th day interloper hat. Yes, I have a hat for most occasions. Terminosity. Apparently, I was directed to you through a raid. I was AFK for 40 minutes. Aurora Impact. Would that be the Green raid from Elena Green? Elena Green, for those of you who don't know, she is a wonderful streamer. Please, please, please go over and give her a follow. And watch her sometime. She's awesome and amazing. She is also very European friendly. She plays on European time since she is over in that area of the world as well. So give her a follow. Check her out sometime. She's awesome. So froze. What froze? I don't see anything froze. I don't see anything froze. Okay. So, what's the plan today for Long Dark? Well, I'm in the ravine right now. I still have Moose Stomp on me, and so yeah, I want to get the Moose Hide cured. I also want to get my last 23 hours of Moose Stomp done. Oh, did I spell it wrong? Oh, geez, I did. Sorry, Elena Green. There she is. There she is. That first one wasn't her. That first one wasn't her. I transposed the A and the N. That is her last play in Elder Scrolls Online. That's the Elena Green you want to go follow and check out. Because she is really amazing, guys. Let's go make a few more arrows. And then we need to, what's our weight? 27 kilos? We got a little bit of meat out here. Okay, we got meat out here. That's good. I don't know how I transposed the last two of your names there, Elena Green. That's just embarrassing. That's downright just embarrassing. That's just downright embarrassing. But hey, this is still the HRV run start. Yes, this is the start that we had in HRV. Hey, Flaming Camel, don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. It'll all be on the VODs. You know, it's all good. It's all good. Hey, Astra, how you doing, Astra? So we're only 16 days away from our goal, which is 100 days on this guy. We may play a little bit past that because I did want to end this guy at Desolation Point at the Lighthouse. So we may play a little bit after that because I would like to go down here to the bottom of the ravine, but we still have 23 hours to go before we can do that. Although, in reality, we could bust a move from this zone to Desolation Point in a day if we really wanted to push it. So, yes, but I have a moose hide curing right now that we're going to make our moose hide coat with. So I'm kind of hesitant to move along until that's done. I sort of like to have the moose hide coat. Right now, all we have is 2 Mackinac jackets. I've not found a second pair of underwear either. Krusty Dad, hello, hello. How are you doing? Oh, let's give a shout out. Let's give a shout out to Kimmy Oda as well, who is actually right now playing Long Dark. Kimmy Oda is an amazing, awesome streamer, guys. He is an amazing player of the Long Dark. He has got that game on lockdown. I got my broken rib at the moose here by the dam, Asdra. The moose by the dam is where we got the broken ribby boot. Sorry, I missed your destination. Oh, we're going to eventually go to Desolation Point, but right now I'm just trying to get my moose hide cured, my ribs unbroken, and and get the rabbit squared away here too. Game sound is override. Oh, yeah. Hold on a second. I haven't changed some stuff here. Hold on. I turned up the sound for Siberia, and I don't use auto ducking in Siberia because it doesn't need it. But I do use auto ducking for this game, which I need to turn on. There we go. Okay, there we go. Now the game sounds are quieter, and when I talk, it'll go down to 60% as well. So that should help you quite a bit. Sorry about that. I did not have it set up properly because I was playing Siberia before, and Siberia does not need auto ducking because Siberia sounds are pretty quiet to begin with. It kind of goes on a game by game basis. Yeah, it's just yeah. Sorry about that, but thank you for saying something. No, I really don't ever feel, Sally, like you're saying something like that's gonna offend me or anything, because I want help with my stream like that, because I can only hear what I'm hearing. I can't hear those things you're talking about. Of course, that's here. It's a cave rabbit. A cave rabbit. So yes, the game sounds, it should be auto ducking now, which should help with that problem. And I also turned the game sounds overall down as well, so that should help as well. You gotta go, Taxi Maxi. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. And wow, Dane, how are you today? I hope you're having a great day and life is going well. Auto Ducky. No, it's a program called Auto Ducking, and what it does is that it allows you to set certain sounds to be not muted, but to be lowered when your voice comes on. How do I feel about normal wolf AI after all these hot fixes? It sucks. Wolves are so broken, it's not even funny. It's so horrible. I wish they would fix the damn wolves. Question. The first ice cave on the path to the right, Moose Signal Fire, where does it end out? First ice cave on the path to right, most Signal Fire. Where does it end out? I'm not sure what you mean. I'm not sure what you speak of, my darling. The Signal Fire on the right when you first enter HRV. Well, that's the cave that has the one that has Scruffy in it, right? Or Sketchy in it. Sketchy's cave. That one ends in the center of the map at the very bottom of Hush River itself. Yes, that is the one that if you go into that ice cave, if you go into the ice cave, you go down the rope in the ice cave, then you have two paths to take, and one will take you to the end of the end of Hush River. It's not the one that has the waterfalls in it. The one with the waterfalls does not connect up to that higher area there. I think that's the one you're in. Because there's several ice caves, and they're both rather elaborate. But I think that's the one you're in. Just beware. Just beware, because Sketchy could be in that cave too. Okay, so you're at the Valley View. Okay, so yeah, that's the one. I need the rabbit hides more than anything, boys and girls. Yep, the Many Falls Vista. Jolly Orange, doing pretty good, man. Have you ever used the wolf hide coat? I used to use it all the time. I guess they've given it an update. Where are we going next? We're going to Coastal Highway next. But we have 23 hours of broken ribs still. But, well, the next place we're going to go is into the ravine because I want to get the flare gun. But after we do that, we're going to go to Coastal Highway and then on to Desolation Point, which is going to be where we're going to end this run. I do also want to make the moose hide jacket, which we have a moose hide and guts for, but it's not cured yet. So we have a couple things we're still doing here, just maintenance-wise, getting the moose hide cured, get the jacket made, get our ribs unbroken, then climb down to the bottom, get our flare gun, come back up, go to Coastal Highway, go to Desolation Point, and end the run there by firing the flare gun off from the lighthouse in Desolation Point. That's the ultimate goal. Moose meat. Wahaha. Yes, waiting for the stomps to be gone. The stomps don't really inhibit you a whole lot, other than it just makes it really hard. No Timberwolf Mountain on this run, no. No T-Wolf on this run. T-Wolf Mountain has become... For Interloper, Timberwolf Mountain is almost... I don't want to say not worth it to me, but compared to Hush River Valley, if I have to choose between the two, I always choose Hush River Valley over Timberwolf Mountain. Isn't that weird? I never thought I'd say that, but I almost choose Hush River Valley over Timberwolf Mountain these days. But I think that comes from... Yes, I'm excited for the next run. I'm excited for the next run, because what we're going to do on our next run, guys, it's going to be an Interloper run, but it's going to be a custom Interloper run. And we're going to change one thing. We're going to add in revolvers. But we're going to limit ourselves to only 12 shells. And then if we want to, if we do find other shells, we can pick them up. But we have to, break them down if we want to use them at all. So, we're going to limit ourselves, and we're going to, we're going to actually have a reason. We're actually going to have a reason to go to Bleak Inlet, which I'm really excited for. Where'd my other... Oh, there's my other rabbit meat. Yeah, there we go. No, 12 total. 12 total is all that I will ever be able to just utilize. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to have 12 total shells. Once I find 12 shells, any shells past that, I'm going to just destroy. We're going to harvest them and get parts from them, basically. So we'll technically say that we found them as casings, not as actual shells. But I will basically have 2 revolvers. I'll have 2 sets of shells to put in the revolver and actually use. And beyond that, we actually have to craft our own stuff. Beyond that, if we eventually make a run to the forge and make shells, good bully for us. We can use as many shells as we want at that point. But before that, we'll only have 12 shells that we'll actually find that we can actually use that are already made. I hope that was confusing enough for you. You know, Krusty Dad, I'm almost thinking of making it a completely random start, which will be interesting because you can actually start on different places. Oh yeah, I need to put the rabbit hides down. Thank you, Jolly Orange. I keep forgetting those are not cured yet. I might almost just do a random start. You could actually start at, like, Mystery Lake and stuff, which would just be wild. Especially to find matches. Oh, I might start in Bleak Inlet. Well, it'll be a complete random crapshoot. Complete random crapshoot. Found half a dozen shells so far. J-Car, unless it's an old file, they took the revolvers out of interlopers. Out of them completely. Left or right? Left or right? You want to go right. Are you in the cave? Did you go down the rope in the cave? And now you want to know whether you go left or right? You want to go right if you want to get to Hush River Valley. Or if you want to get Hush River itself. You want to go to the right. If that's what you're asking. I think that's what you were asking. I think that's what you were asking. We'll prepare up those birch barks. Break open a new Sobe. Oh shoot. And then it just drips stuff all over the place. Sobe down, Sobe down. We have a Sobe emergency, boys and girls. There's Sobe on the loose. Sobe on the loose. Sounds like dinner's ready. What? Yeah, I haven't found any shells yet. Would be cool if you could make stews with like meat and rose hips. That would be kind of cool. Honestly, that would be one thing I would love to see them do in the game. Is add more different kind of food recipes you could make. Like you could make a rabbit stew. You could make a rabbit stew with mushrooms or a rabbit stew with rose hips. That would be kind of cool. You could make potatoes. You could stick them in a stew, you know? Let's make up our prepared birch barks. You gotta go, Miss. All right, Miss Honeypot. Have a great one. Thank you for coming by and hanging out with us today. I really, really super appreciate it. I hope you have a great rest of your day. See you tomorrow for some subscribers song request Sunday, and we're gonna be playing both Subnautica and Escape the Pacific tomorrow. So. Very cold out there. Very cold. Cattail stock stew. That sounds good. That sounds delish, actually. Buddy and cattail stew. Maybe you can make a broth out of the cattail heads. So after you don't need cattail heads for tinder anymore, you can make broth out of them. Who knows? Just spitballing here. Just spitballing. Don't judge me. All right, let's pass time. Just because it gets more, it gets rid of more of our. Passing time gets rid of your moose stomp, just like if you were sleeping. See, we have 10 hours left now. Got 10 hours left, boys and girls. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave this stuff here. I'll leave those here too. Grab a little bit of food. Intestinal parasites gone. Hated the last 5 days. Yeah, the last like 4 or 5 days of parasites is horrible, Bear, because you have no energy. You can't do anything. Yeah, the last 4 or 5 days is horrible because your stamina, your rested thing is like, you maybe have like from where my little cursor is, that's about all you have left. It's horrible. I hate the last few days of intestinal parasites. You know, someone was saying carry a couple of stones to attract bears to you. I like that idea. I forget who that was. They said, I always carry a couple stones to attract bears to me. Because one time I was trying to get the bear to come to me, and he didn't want to come to me. He was like, yeah, buddy, I don't care about you at all. It was just here on Mystery Lake, actually. The Mystery Lake bear was paying no attention to me at all. I felt very, very bad about myself. Well, it's not so much that you throw the stone at the bear. You throw it at the ice in front, you know, the ice in front of you to make the bear turn and look at it. You don't want to actually hit the bear with it, because that'll just piss him off. But you want to throw it in front of him to make him go, ooh, what's over there? I heard a noise. It sounded like an Athenon. And then Athenon can shoot him in the face. So guys, just to let you know, in about 3 hours, I will be basically taking off. I'm going, a good friend of mine that I've known for about 25 years. He is turning 50. Today's his birthday. And I'm going to a birthday party for him. So, in about 3 hours, I'll be taking off and doing that. Just so you know. So a little bit shorter of a stream today.
Can't feel my hands.
Been there half a life. Woohoo! What are you talking about, Krusty Dad? I'm living till I'm like 200. Yeah, I've been there half his life. Oh. Yes. I'm living till I'm like 200, so you know. By the time I get to be that old, there'll be like all this, you know, technology that they'll have. They'll have all the technology to keep us alive forever. You know, it'll all be good. All be good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oi, you chubby guy. Okay, moose hide 72%. The black bear hide is cured. The deer hide is cured. All these guts are cured. The pile of guts is cured. Those are all cured. Let's see. Those are 89%. Those are all, well, they're getting cured. Some of them are. Yes, this is the boys and girls. This is Interloper. Yes, this is Interloper. I swear it is. We've got a few things, stuff. Got a few things in here. A few teas. Got my sewing kits, my matches. Okay. I'll be dead before my Domino's challenge is complete. What do you have to do in the Domino's challenge, Mark Wars? What's the parameters for the Domino's challenge? I have more than enough arrowheads. I got 30. I can only make 4 arrows anyway, so transfer those in. Nope. If you're in charge of the game, what would you change, if anything, to the graphics? To the graphics? Wow, I don't really think I'd change much on the graphics. I love the graphics. Good God, Survivor Cold, I can't really think of anything I'd change on the actual graphics of the game. I mean, there's things I would change in the game. Win 3 full games in a row. Wow, that's got to be tough. It's got to be tough. I mean, there's things I would change in the game, but I don't think I'd change anything, like, about the game. I mean, like, the graphics of the game, I think, are gorgeous. I'd make wolves and animals less glitchy. Does that answer that? Ooh! Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Even our dude's dancing. Even our dude's dancing. He's so happy. Lamb H with a 15-month resub. Thank you so much, Lamb H, for the 15-month. Thank you so much for the 15-month resub there. Holy shnikes, that's awesome of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it so very much. Hope you're having a great day. Let's get out some points to everybody in chat. I don't know why it says we're giving out points to 114 people, yet it says there's only 72 in chat. I have no idea what's going on. But that's okay. Master the Blaster, how's it going, buddy? Let's get out some sub hype there as well. Day 65, haven't seen a single moose. Wow. Yeah, see, I'd like to see just more changes. I'd like to see binoculars or some sort of scope in the game. I would like to see um different food items. I'd like to see different crafting recipes for um animal hides. Not a lot, but just a little bit. I'd like to see some way to preserve meat. I'd like to see some way to modify clothing. I'd like to see some way to make wolf skins actually worthwhile again. A scope for a rifle would be cool, but I don't play with rifles, so it wouldn't help me that much. Um, I would like to see some way to make better arrows that do more damage. Like make it like almost an improved arrow since we already have simple arrows. It'd be cool if we could make improved arrows that did other stuff or things. I think that would be kind of cool. I'd like to see some sort of accessory that I'd like to see more accessory slot items. I'd like to see more different wildlife items or different wildlife that you could utilize as well. There's a lot. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that they could do for this game. I mean, that's the thing. Is like the list kind of goes on and on. I know, but there's a lot of things I'd like to see, but who knows if we'll actually see them or not. Yeah, salt to preserve food. I'd love to see salt to preserve food. Either that is some way to either preserve it or to dry it. But probably preserving is going to work the best. Like you salt it and leave it outside and it like basically like becomes preserved almost. I'm doing awesome, Lamb H. I'm doing awesome. Hello, I want to say hello. I talk about you from the gentleman. Oh, well, Master Blaster, thank you so much for coming by, buddy. Master the Blaster. Master, I see, I just called you Master Blaster. Like Master Blaster. Thank you for coming by, my friend. I really appreciate it. I hope you are having a great day. It's good to see new faces all the time. Make your own beef jerky by having it dry near a fire for a long time. Takes lots of wood, but lasts a long time. That would be cool. Mark Wars is here. He is busy. He is busy with dominoes. Mark Wars is busy with dominoes right now. Dominoes are his life. And if you think I'm joking, I'm not joking. Dominoes are his life right now. What time zone is he in? Same time zone I am, actually. He's in Domino Zone. Yeah, he's in Pacific. He's in Pacific time zone. So he's same time zone as I am. So it's like 11:30 there for him, too. How many hours do we have left? 10 hours of broken ribs still. Miserable domino life.
Too much stuff to carry.
I know it is. I know, my friend. I know. It's going to be fine, though. Let's grab the water in the back. There we go. Drink that down. Catching up on YouTube, and he's always watching. So I want to know if he's really insane or just a little bit. Oh, he's always watching. Mark Wars is always watching. He's always got his eyes on me. Time zones are crazy to think about. I'm about to get dinner. Eat dinner, and your day is just starting. I know, Krusty Dad. Isn't that just crazy? Isn't that just crazy? I mean, it's all a matter. Time is all a matter of perspective, anyway. So you know. Let's see. So we got those are 11. I'm just keeping an eye on these. 15. Oh, those are the 15% ones. Let's go behind here. And 11. Okay. Those are all getting worn down pretty fast. Okay, so we got 10 more hours. Unfortunately, the moose hide is not going to cure in time, but we have to go to the bottom of the ravine. Let's see, it's 10 days, so it basically has 2.5 days left on the moose hide at this point. Because it's 75. It's basically 75% of the way cured, which is three quarters cured. 3/4 of 10 days is 7.5 days, so 2.5 days left to cure on that. So we got 2.5 days left to cure on that. All of our guts are nicely cured. Our maple's getting cured. This birch is cured. This birch will all be cured. Okay, so. Woo! I could take the moldy moose meat with me and go cook it. Or I could just cook it up right here. Let's just cook it up right here. There's no wind out right now. Can we get a Maglins fire? No. Let's just use the fire striker. Everybody poops sometimes. You're on HRV Start Part 3 right now? Oh, okay, I gotcha. Well, this is about Part 7, 8, 9, 10. You know, I would love foxes in this game too, but Raph's already said he's not going to put foxes in. Since it's their company. It's like their company symbol or whatever. Oh, you'll catch up, Not So Typical Gamer. You will. You will catch up, my friend. Oh, good. We can get it. We can get another one right there. So let's pull a torch. Put a fire right there. There we go. But at the same time, I'd rather not have to wait for videos. Oh, you know, there you go. Ath, what do you think of the new region? I think that the new region is an interesting region. I think that for Interloper players, it doesn't hold... There's nothing in that region that would make you want to go to it on Interloper other than just to dink around and probably die. Because the zone itself is rather a death trap. There's nothing really there that's worth going there for on Interloper. Now, for Stalker, Pilgrim, Voyager players, there's quite a bit there that's worth going there for. And maybe sometime in the future, they'll have stuff there. Yeah, right now there's really nothing there worth going for. Used to watch Actuarize at the time. He'd be silent for weeks at a time. So having a constant feed's very nice. Oh, well, Not So Typical Gamer. You know, I'm very consistent. That's for sure. You know, talking to, it was very interesting. The meetup I went to last week, talking to several of the streamers there, people who streamed there, and they were like, I streamed this day, this day, this day, but I don't stream these other days because of real life stuff and everything. And I'm like, yeah. I told them, yeah, I pretty much stream just about every day of the week, except for Tuesdays. And they were like, really? How do you keep up that schedule? And I'm like, I have no idea. I was like, I have no flipping idea. I know who he is, but I've never watched his stuff, and I don't have time to watch anything. That's the thing, is I at work I usually tune into you know, another streamer who's on like Elena Green. But, yeah, I usually I don't really watch a whole lot on YouTube. I've never actually seen one of his videos, to be honest. I mean, I guess I'll have to go catch him sometime. But he's on YouTube, right? Or does he stream on Twitch as well? You mainly go to the summit for the fire striker and flare gun, so you're not in a hurry. He's a police officer, always tells cop stories, but his mic is garbage. Oh, he's on YouTube. Okay, he's on YouTube. Okay. Lonely Wolf. I've heard of Lonely Wolf. See, I've heard of these guys, but I'm so much less, other than Hadrian, who's my boo, I'm so much less familiar with Long Dark and YouTube streamers than I am with Twitch personalities. I just am not very I'm not very familiar with them because that's not really ever been my world, I guess you'd say. Because I started on Twitch and YouTube was kind of a, you know, I've told you this before, but YouTube was always just a backup plan for me. YouTube was like, this is where I'm backing up my videos so that I'll always have access to them. I know, here I am lining up meat. I'm sorry. Doesn't it look so much better that way? It just doesn't look so much better that way. I didn't even realize I was doing it till I did it. I didn't even realize I was doing it till I did it. Oh god. And all of a sudden I look down and all the meat's just nicely lined up in a row. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna separate the meat so I know what I'm gathering. And then all of a sudden it's in a row. Okay, that's one thing I would add to this game. I want a snap feature that will snap your items next to each other. Like snap, it would just snap it right there. I've started lining up things because I've been watching you do it. Well, see, the thing is, Huffy Pete, you go into a place like here, and you see all this stuff just beautifully. See what looks better, all this stuff or this pile of guts that I have over here that's just driving me freaking nuts. This pile of guts that just looks like garbage over here. See, that's the thing. It's like you have all this stuff here. You got all this stuff lined up. You can easily go and see what gear you have. You don't have to be like, oh wait, do I have any of that? Oh no, I don't, because it's all sitting on a floor somewhere in a big old pile. See, that's the thing. I think even if I didn't have some OCD issues, I probably would still do this. Funny thing is, Huffy Pete, my house is tidy, not necessarily clean. Most of the time. I mean, it's clean. It's clean. It's not like my house is a pigsty, but my house gets a little dirty sometimes. As just making excuses for the fact he can't bear seeing things untidy. Dang it, that's a small piece of meat too. That's a small piece of meat too. Am I running out of large pieces? Okay, there's a large piece. That's a small piece too. God dang it, there's like all these little tiny small pieces. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now we can pass an hour. There we go. Okay. Well, no, it's just the big meat I can pass time on for an hour, and it's fine. Yeah, I wish my house was cleaner. I have a desire to have a clean house, but my house is very tidy. It's just there's a difference between tidy and clean. Yes, I do like the big meat on my fire though. Not so typical gamer. Apparently he likes the big meat. I wonder what he could be referring to. Whoa. Okay, let's put the small meat on here. Got 3 left. Let's see, 520, 900, 900. And in my tummy. Get in my belly. Alright, let's drink some water. Crouching makes the fine adjustments easier. Oh, yeah. Hadrian and Ath, long dark for the win. You know, the thing with YouTube is that I just don't have enough time. I wish I had more time in my day to watch stuff on YouTube, to watch more stuff here on Twitch. I just don't.
Oh my.
I wish I did, but I just don't. Okay, let's throw a couple more reclaimed on there. Oh my. Oh my. Is that the oh my of the big meat? I think that's the oh my of the big meat, if I'm not mistaken. More meat than you have days remaining on this run. Yeah, pretty much. But I needed to do something to get myself down on my energy so I can sleep, as well as I need to make some more water. I need to get that moose hide cured. I'm just kind of killing time at the moment, boys and girls. Killing time. Nexida with the host. Thank you so much for the host there, Nexida. All right, let's eat that piece of meat. Got a little bit of water. Oh, I got an hour 33 and hour 22. Hold on just a second. And how you doing, Nexida? Hello, hello. Where's my pot? That's my bedroll. I think my pot's to this side. There we go. That's also one reason that I organize stuff. Because see how I found that pot in the dark with nothing but a bedroll? It's because I knew where I put the pot. It's because I knew where I put the pot, boys and girls. And when you know where you put your pot, it's a very valuable thing. I'm doing great too. We found our pot. Oh dang it! I grabbed the birch bark out too early. I keep forgetting the pot cooks it faster. Just to make sure the cops don't know where you put your pot. Well, they'll never find it in the dark like I did, Krusty Dad. See, that's my advantage. I can find my pot in the dark. They won't be able to. But it's legal here in Oregon anyway, so who cares? So who cares? And it's legal in Canada, I think, too, so who cares? Isn't it, somebody correct me, isn't it legal in Canada? I'm pretty sure it is. But yeah, to answer your question, Lamb H, which I know I kind of glossed over, really on Interloper, there is no reason to go to Bleak Inlet. I have been there. I mean, I know you're asking about that as well. I have been there. On my last run, we actually died there. But there's not really a reason to go there. There's nothing really of any value there. Now, if they made it so, like, wolf hides, like the timber wolf hides were different than regular wolf hides, and they gave you something better than a regular wolf hide, I'd be like, ooh, I'll be excited to go there now. But as of right now, there's no reason to go there. And that's why I always say as of right now. That may change in the future. I don't know. But as of right now, there's not any reason to go there. So, unless you just want to dink around and you know, probably die. Now, you know, if you're Kimiota, you can go there and live for 100 days and it's no problem. But for me, it was a huge problem living there for even a small amount of time. I think I made it 18 days there before the wolves finally took me down. And they took me down hard. Unless you want to become an expert wolf whisperer. Exactly. Now this should get rid of our moose stomp. And then we'll be able to climb down. Broken ribs healed. Broken ribs healed, my friends. All right, let's see what our you are healed. Wow, that was a long time. There we go. I want to drop the bear hide here. I don't really need Here's the weird thing about the bearskin bedroll, guys. You can repair a bearskin bedroll from 50% to 100% with one bear hide. So if you're going to repair it, you want to let it wear down quite a ways. It sucks because, like, right now, my bearskin bedroll is only giving me 8.6 degrees. But it's 8.6, which a regular bedroll's 5. So it's still better than the regular bedroll. It's just that it'd be a waste to repair it now because I'd lose my bear hide, and sure, it'd be at 100%, but I can make it 100% with one bear hide, so from 50%. So yeah, I found that out a while ago that you can repair it up that much, which it's nice to be able to repair it up that much, but at the same time, I got a lot of sticks on me. Sticks and meat, baby. Sticks and meat. You know it. There we go. We'll drop those there. I need a little bit more reclaimed wood. Let's just take this. Anything stick related, I usually am. Yes, Kimi Yoda is the Jedi Master of Long Dark. Yes. Kimi Yoda is very, very good at this game. Oh, I got 3 pots. Yeah, and the can. I forgot I didn't put my pot back down. Thank you. Thank you, J. Carr, for reminding me to drop the pot before we go outside, because the wolf police might be out here. The wolf police might be out here, so let's give out some points for that powerful pot drop in there. There we go. And let's drop the can here, too. Oh, so the can can't go down. Okay, the can can't go down here. Okay, you can sit by the bedroll. Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. We're going crazy. Okay, I can break down one of these torches. I guess they're both 30%, so we'll harvest one of those. Yay, Lith! Yay, Lith! How you doing? Okay, and we got plenty of fishing gear. What conditions are clothing in? Yeah, I need to repair some of it. I need to take a rabbit pelt. Nah, I'll let it wear down a little bit more. We'll repair before we go to Coastal Highway. So our goal right now, guys, is we're going to go back out here. We're going to go down into the ravine, get our flare gun, get our emergency stim, come back up. We'll spend a night down there. Then when we come back up, hopefully our moose hide will be almost cured. And then we can make a moose hide jacket, and then we can head on to Coastal Highway and Desolation Point beyond that. I'm not even going to be visiting Pleasant Valley or Timberwolf Mountain on this run. That's how big this game has got as well. This game has gotten so big that in 100 days, unless you're just really... Oh, Jesus! Unless you're just really moving a lot and not looting anything... you can spend a lot of time in a concentrated area. We spent a lot of time in Milton on this run, and the Milton Basin. Milton Basin is probably one of my favorite new places in the game. It just has so much gear that's around there. You got the Forge close by. You got Milton close by. And you can stay in that cave as long as you got a bedroll. Heck, even if you don't have a bedroll, you can make a snow shelter with a fire in the secret tree hidey hole and be totally fine. Secret tree, hoo-ha-ha. Redeem stick, collect sim. They're right now waiting for the moose to spawn. I think it's one of the best moose spawns in the game too, Bear, because you have that cave you can drag them back to. Once you carcass harvest him, you can sit in that cave and cook him, and get him all ready to go. Have his hide curing, his guts curing, everything going on good. Hey, Pewits, how you doing? Feed, how are you, my friend? How's it going, guys? I hope you're having a fabulous, fabulous day. Do not speak of the secret tree hidey hole. Oh, first rule of secret tree hidey hole is we do not speak of the secret tree hidey hole. I'm sorry. Oh, jeez. You can build a snow shelter there, though. By the way, just FYI. Vendors Friday. Thank you for the Bear Apocalypse. Let's give out some points to everybody in chat. I think Elena must have had some lurkers because I think they're still lurking. Back to YouTube. All right, not so typical gamer. I am doing very well. I had a fun morning this morning. We played some Siberia. We played some Siberia. We finished up Siberia. Sorry, I had a text from my friend. And so we finished Siberia. Now we're doing Long Dark. I'm going to be leaving in about 2.5 hours to go to my friend's 50th birthday party that is being celebrated today. So, yeah. Things are going good. There we go. Got a few more feathers. Got a few more sticks. Got my one moose hide now on day 190 of Pilgrim. Nice. Very nice. Isn't it nice getting that moose hide, though? Doesn't getting that moose hide just make you so happy? Miss Annie! Miss Annie, how are you? How are you today? Brawny Llama, hello, hello. We finally got over our moose stomp. Now we're down in the ravine, getting our stuff. Waiting for our moose hide to cure. We finally got a flare gun now, but we have to save one of those flare shells for the summit, or not for the summit, for the lighthouse. But now at least we have a little protection from bears and moosies. I sort of stopped using the flare gun on the wolves since moose are no longer afraid of fires. I'd rather use the flare gun on the moose, because the moose is still afraid of getting a flare to the face, and it can still kill the moose too. What? The cattail deflected it? The cattail deflected my rock, guys. That was like a perfect shot on that rabbit, too. Darn you cattails. That's some precision throwing, though. If I could throw a rock and have it hit a cattail. Hey, Lohan, how you doing? Everyone still get lag when they enter buildings or catch a sprain? Yes, I do. I think I still get lag when I catch sprains. Buildings, not so much, but sprains, yes. Cattails are sturdier than they look, yeah. I think the sprain because it's creating a save point. Come back here, you rascally wabbit. But yeah, the sprains I definitely still get lag. Pretty bad lag, actually. And then the wolf, that's one problem I have with the timber wolves as well. Here's my other complaint about the timber wolves. When the timber wolves attack you, they cause you to form a save point if they do damage to you, and that causes you to get lag as well, which is really super annoying. Because with the Timberwolves, it can kill you. A sprain isn't going to kill you. With the Timberwolves, it will kill you if you get that lag. He's the cave bunny. Oh God, he's sitting in the corner. He's sitting in the corner. He's so confused, he's sitting in the corner. Here, buddy, 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 buddy. Here, buddy. Here, buddy, Wabbit. Can I pat you on your free... Is he just frozen? Animals are working as intended, boys and girls. All animals are working as intended. They're all working as intended. This is like the end of the Blair Witch Project, guys. There's a bunny sitting in the corner facing the wall. Should I just run now or should I just scream? Should I just scream and run now or what? I feel like I'm in the Blair Long Dark Project right now. Oh, he looked. He looked at me. He looked at me. He looked at me. I don't have screenshots on. He looked at me, guys. He's looking at me. Can I pet him? If I put my weapon away, can I pet him? Hi, little buddy Wabbit. He's waiting for me. He's waiting for me. Yeah, I can't even hit him. Whoa. Whoa. He's just sitting there. Well. I don't think I can even hit him. Oh, jeez, I did. Okay. Okay. Go play, buddy. Go play. No! 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 No, you're supposed to go play. Okay, let me get over here. Oh no! No, I was trying to free him, guys. I'm trying to free him. There we go. Now go play. Go play with your friends. No! Don't go sit back in the corner again. No! Don't go sit back in the corner. I can't walk. That's the problem. Once you pick a rabbit up, you're stuck. You can't walk after the stun. That's the thing. I was trying to grab him as far away as I could. See, you can't move after. You can't move. Go play. Go play. No! Stop it. Okay, maybe if he gets up on his own. Maybe if he gets up on his own, then he can do something. No! Oh, man. Animals are working as intended, boys and girls. As intended. I can't take him out of the cave. That's the problem. The only way I can take him out of the cave is dead. He's just stuck in that position forever, guys. He's the Blair Witch Bunny. Oh, look at him! He's licking his little leg. Oh, look at his little face. He did a little nose thing. Look at it. He's doing the little nose thing. He's my guard bunny. He is. He's my guard bunny. Look at that. Look at that. He's licking his leg again. He licked his leg again. Look at that. He lifted. Look at that. He's my friend. I'm not gonna. Oh, there he went. Whoa. What just happened? Okay. We freed him. We freed him. It's something we did, guys. It's something we did. He's free. Run free, little bunny. Run free, my friend. We freed the little dude. Will you be my friend now? Will you let me come up and pet you? Can I come up and pet you now? He's leading us, guys. He's not the Blair Witch Bunny anymore. He's leading us into the warmth of the cave. No, 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 come back here. I wanted to pet you. No, come back here. I want to pet you. Oh, man. It's his cave, Rabbit Cave. Well, I'm glad that he got free. It makes me feel a lot better. It makes me feel better that he got freed. Oh, that's gonna break my fishing line, isn't it? There we go. He's on to my shenanigans. Return it. Return that which you have stolen. Return or suffer. Morpheus, it's probably that. It's probably true. That's probably what's going on. Yes, so just remember, everybody, animals are working as intended. That bunny was always meant to sit in this cave. Because this is the bunny's cave. Animals are all working as intended. They are. Just trust me on this one. No. A Deep River, how you doing, man? How's it going, buddy? Hope you're having a good Saturday. Well, I want to see if we can actually repeat it. You know, the thing is that if you can get a glitch like that to happen once, it's kind of cool. If you can repeat the glitch again, that's even cooler. If you can get the glitch to repeat, that is even more awesome. Cause he's a dream warrior. Don't wanna dream no more. He's a... Whoa, Jesus Christ, that branch like jumped right in front of me. No, I didn't want you to run down that way. Oh God, is he doing it again? Oh God. He's doing it again. He's doing it again. He got stuck again, but not inside the cave this time. Hello, Mr. Bunny. At least it's not the Blair Witch. Yes, Bunny. Look deep into my eyes. Look deep into my eyes. Ooh. See, we put him down, and he just goes back to sit. He goes back to sitting in the same spot. He goes back to say it's probably because we've hit him so many times in the head. I always wondered with the flare gun. We've always talked about killing a bunny with a flare gun. I wonder what happens. Well, obviously nothing happens. Oh, because I missed. Oh, look at him! Now I can't do it. He's licking his paw. And he's doing his cute little thing with his noggin. Okay, well, we gave him a flare. Okay, Skulls. How you doing, Skulls? Guess that bunny is not afraid of anything, boys and girls. Now, see, if he gets up on his own, does he run away? No. Lay cattails at his feet? Okay. There's cattails. I'm making you an offering. We made you a fire offering. And this is how guard bunnies are? Okay. So he is working as intended. He's a guard bunny. And see, I think we broke him out of the glitch before by, like, walking on him. Or walking up to him. Or doing something like that. Oh, look at him. Look at him licking his paw. That's so cute. Look at him licking his paw. Aww. He's my friend now, guys. He's my friend. It just creeped me out a little bit when he was doing it inside the cave.
I just need to close my eyes.
Yeah, he got stuck again outside of the cave this time. I'm wondering if he'll get unstuck during the night. That's what I'm really wondering about. Because if he gets unstuck during the night, then that's, you know, the rabbit foot stomp. I've never seen a rabbit do... Well, actually, I can't say that. I did see rabbits do that. Remember in Milton, that wolf scared like 4 rabbits up into the corner, and the rabbits just stayed up there, and the wolf was like, okay, I can't get to them. I'm going to come after Ath instead. That was the most horrible sound we ever heard. Because it was like 4 rabbits squealing all at the same time. Four hours in, still not 3 in a row. Oh my god. Well, that's probably one challenge I will never ever do. 88 days in, boys and girls. 88 days in. God, playing dominoes on stream is boring enough. Playing dominoes on stream is boring enough, let alone play, you know, have it win 3 in a row. Oh, is that the one, the most disturbing sound ever? Hold on a second. Oh yeah, this is the one where they chased him. Okay, hold on. Let me go to full screen. We go full screen here. Yeah, see, they got up there. The wolf couldn't get to him, so he came after me. He chased all of them up into the corner. God, that is a horrible sound. The sound of many, many, many little rabbits going. Speaking of which, just read John Cleese of Mighty Python's last. The other actor just passed, and unfortunately, with dementia. What now? What? As intended. Yes, they are working as intended. Is Subnautica any good? Subnautica is an amazing game. If I had to play 2 games, Skulls, and that's all I could play, probably this, well... Okay, 3 games, that's all I could play. It'd be Red Dead, this, and Subnautica. Subnautica is a really good game. Subnautica is really fun. The other one who did the lumberjack. See, I'm not super familiar with Monty Python, other than some of the movies. I never liked their skits very much. I know, blasphemy, but I never liked their skits so much. But I've never been a skit person. I don't like skits. Skits annoy me. But I didn't like their. I don't. So I don't know a lot about them in that sense. Oh, let's go check on the rabbit. Let's go check on our friend. Oh my god, he's still sitting there. Dude, you don't have to guard this any longer. I swear to you, it's okay for you to leave. You don't... Dude, I slept. And you're still here. Dude, I slept like 10 hours. You must be one cold, very, very cold rabbit. He's a trained guard bunny. I guess so, jeez. He must be very cold. He takes his job seriously? I guess he does. I've never seen a rabbit take his job so seriously before. Flare him again. Needs to be warm. I guess I could make a fire for him out there. That poor little guy. Somewhere they were talking about the podcast one, and people wanted a Monty Python podcast one show. He's stuck. Yeah, he was stuck in the cave. Now he's stuck out there. You know, we're all stuck in this life, my friends. What do I have on me that's so heavy? Oh, 34 sticks. Okay. Oh, I have the rope. I have the rope. That's that. I brought the rope here, so if I ever went to Bleak Inlet, it's just good practice. Even though I'm not going to, it's good practice to bring the rope here just in case you're going to Bleak Inlet. Because although the tower there can have a rope, I guess it doesn't always have a rope. So it's good practice. The bunny is high, but he's moving on. I just walk by him and start pelting him with rocks. I've been playing too much Red Dead. That was just downright mean to that poor little buddy. Ford Python's still alive. There, see? It's all been cleared up now. More feathers. Thank you for the feathers, you crows. But all three stooges died. What was he holding on to? I don't know what he was holding on to. I don't know. Four pythons alive, three stooges dead. Hey, a couple more sticks up here. Nice. Alright. I know we need to let our stamina refresh. The stamina has to refresh first. That poor rabbit. I feel so bad for him. The brain damaged bunny. Drain damaged bunny. Did you do that on purpose? Just to make it so I had to try to read it? I wonder Bugs Bunny has always wanted to know what's up, Doc. He can't remember it. Head drama. Hey, I'm still alive. Exactly. That's what he's holding on to. He's still alive. He's just happy he's alive, guys. All right, the the moose hide should almost be cured, guys. We just probably spend one more night out here, and it's going to be pretty darn close to being done. And then we can make a moose hide coat. Oh, is that more birch? No, that's a fire. It's a fire that I created over here. HRV is the Valley of Ropes, Wolves, and Mountain Goating. Yes, it is. Yeah, Bear, it truly is a... It truly is a zone like that, where you do a lot of mountain goating, a lot of climbing, a lot of wolves. Although the wolves aren't that bad. I mean, if you know... There's not a lot of wolves in that zone, really. I mean, the zone doesn't have a ton of wildlife, period. It has a few little spots where there's, like, concentrations of them. But they're not... I think zones like Coastal Highway and Pleasant Valley have more wolf and that sort of issues than Hush River Valley does. Hush River Valley kind of funnels all the wildlife into certain spots. Whereas that zone, whereas zones like Pleasant Valley and stuff, they let the wildlife roam quite far. Woo! There we go. Now we're warm. Let's pick up Jerry's can. Load up Jerry's lantern. Yeah, CH has like 25 wolves up at all times. Yeah, CH is insane. I mean, Hush River Valley, if you get trapped by a wolf there, it really sucks. Because just like the wolves, you're funneled into one area, and there's no way out if you get trapped by the wolves there. Yes, Betty White is still with us. That's all that matters. Exactly. I'm not that crazy person who gifts up something, right? Betty White is older than sliced bread. Well, sliced bread's pretty old. Hey, it's not a Turner. A tumor. It's not a tumor. It's not a tumor. Just subbed up for 5 months in a row. Thanks. Let's get some sub hype up there for the things and stuff coming in from It's Not a Tumor. Things. Stuff. Thank you for the 5-month resub there. It's not a tumor. Which you have to say it's not a tumor. I know, I do a horrible Arnold, but it's not a tumor. Thank you for the resub there. I really appreciate that very, very much, my friend. Yeah, let's... Oh, Jesus! There's no wolves here! Stop it! Stop that madness! Actually, why am I picking this stuff up? I don't need to pick this up because we're going to take this to Coastal Highway with us. This is all Coastal Highway gear. What am I even thinking? What am I thinking right now? These I do need to pick up. The birch I don't need, because I'll let that cure here, and I'll take that to Coastal Highway with me for more arrows. If I need them. I now actually have pretty decent arrows. I got 12 arrows on me, so... We have more birch than we could ever... They smelled the guts. We have more birch than we could ever use. Let the deer hides cure here, too. Let's go check it back. Go back and check on the moose. The moose hide, I should say. Ow, something like... Got something stuck in my tooth. I don't know what it is. Confirmation. Betty White was born in 1922. Patent for sliced bread, 1927. Confirmation. Okay, so yes. Betty White is actually older than sliced bread. Officially. Older than sliced bread. Thank you, Bronny Llama, for you know... the interest of the channel being accurate, thank you for checking on that. And let's give out points right now. I still don't know why it says we have 81 people in channel, yet we're giving out 114 user points to 114 users. That, to me, makes no sense. But whatevs. Whatevs. I'm not going to argue with it. Who still plants 3 gardens in spring and goes for walks daily around the farm? Nice. How many bears have I killed in a 673-day run? Let me get inside real quick and I'll show you, bear. I think it's like 40-ish, 50-ish, maybe. Something like that. 40-ish bears, maybe. Let's take a look. 44. And 424 wolves. And 14 moose, 74 deer, and 139 rabbits. So yes, 44 bears. 93% cured, guys. It's almost there. It's almost there. These are all cured. Those are all cured. You're so triggered. Did you not get it yet? Where do you find where you find them? You just keep rotating around the different moose areas, fenders. You gotta figure that character. I mean, I played a lot, so we just wandered around the zones. Whenever we saw a moose, we'd try to kill him. And so I probably in that game, I've probably taken the moose in every zone. I've taken the moose in, Desolation Point, Coastal Highway, Timberwolf Mountain, all that stuff. You'll never play dominoes again. I can't say I blame you. I actually want this arrow to take as long as it can. So yeah, I pretty much take them in all the zones. And they are in all the zones, so you just got to move around and find them and stuff. What's my bow at right now? I hate it when my bow gets low. Oh, it's at 85%. It's going to take a long time for that bow to wear down. Especially now that we have Carcass Harvesting 5, Cooking 5, Archery 5. Fire Starting is just into 4. Ice Fishing's at 2. Mending is getting to 4. And Revel Firearm Guns and right there, that stuff's all in 1. So there we go. All right. 94% cured, huh? Let's read a gunsmithing book to pass the time. Oh, I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty. All right. Carter Hydro Dam, guys, I'm just saying is like the best. I love setting up base in the Carter Hydro. If I could have one base in the game, it would be the dam. If that's the only place I could have, it would be the dam. Because the dam is amazing. I just did it. Instead of passing time, I just did it. You know, you never know. You might gain some knowledge or something. There we go. 96%. Okay. Yes, the dam is very creepy at night. That's the only thing I don't like about the dam. It's pretty damn creepy. That is very true. Hey, I've read several books in this game. I read the archery books. I read the fishing books. Sometimes the archery books are actually really nice because even at level 5 or even at level 4, the archery books give you a massive amount of XP when you read them. So I don't read the books very often because most of the time I don't have the food and resources to read them. See, that's the problem. Woo-hoo! Hawkeye, our 9-month resub has occurred. The Twitch baby is now here. Woo-hoo! Yeah, Hawkeye coming in with that 9-month resub.
Hi Athenon. Hope you are having a great weekend.
Well, thank
Lots of
you.
love to all the lovely, amazing community too.
Oh, thank you so much, Hawkeye. Lots of love to you too, my friend. Hope you're having an amazing weekend as well. We're just waiting for this moose hide to cure. It'll be cured by the time we wake up in the morning, and then we'll be able to make our moose hide coat. See, the problem with reading books is it takes not only time, but it takes food and water as well, because you can't read them if you don't have food and water on board. So it's not like you could be starving or thirsty and you can read the book. You have to have food and water on board as well. So books early game are kind of a rough go sometimes because you don't have the stuff to do it. Now later game, they aren't so bad because you usually have stuff. You usually have plenty of food to eat and stuff. Dominoes. Mark Wars is playing dominoes in Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm sleeping on a cable, but there are no cables in this room. The main room, J-Car has no cables that are live. The only live cables that are around here, I didn't want that. The only live cables that are around on this upper floor here are out like over in this direction, and I think down the stairs there. I don't know if there's any live cables in here or not. I usually just don't venture out. Pretty much this front room and this little area over here is safe during an aurora, but not much else is. 99% cured, guys. 99% cured. So just pass some time. Pizza. Oh, God. Now you made me want pizza. Now you're making me want pizza, my friends. Cured moose hide. For the win. Is the hammer and broken railroad always at the forge? No. I've gone to the forge many times and the forge and broken railroad does not have that hammer guaranteed. Moosehide cloak. I need 3 more guts. You can get it there. I have got it there, but it's not guaranteed to be there. Alright, Moosehide cloak coming. God, that's going to be a lot of... That's 21 hours. 21 hours. Oh, how long can you live in one bear? Live in one bear? What do you... Oh, live on the Bear Island, or... We have finished Siberia 2. Yes, Siberia 2 we finished up today. I'm not sure of your question, WrestleMat. Oh, wait. I hit back instead of craft. Lunchtime. How many days of food do you get with the bear? Oh! How many days of food can you get with the bear? Oh, God, you can get... I mean, it all depends, WrestleMat, on how you spread the food out. If you're trying to stay full all the time, it can last for like a couple weeks. If you spread the one bear out, if you starve during the day, eat a piece of bear meat before you go to bed, you can have like probably over a month's worth of food. Like a month's worth of food or so, easily, if you spread it out. Because you get about 39, 40 pieces of bear meat, 1 kilo pieces, and each kilo piece is way more than you actually need to live. So if you starve yourself during the day, eat a piece before you go to bed at night, you could probably have that meat last you for a good 39, 40 days. If you don't care about starving during the day. I mean, some bears get down to the 30 kilo mark, but even then, you could apportion it out. You only need 750 calories to sleep for 10 hours. So you could portion it out. You could even stop yourself eating after a while. You could stretch it a long ways if you wanted to. If you want to just sit in one spot and not do anything. Okay, we got 13 hours, guys. I don't starve at Pilgrim. Yeah, Pilgrim's harder to starve at. But yeah, you can make one bear last a long time. You can make a moose last the same way too. Either the moose or the bear can last the same way for you. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're just gonna sleep for a little bit. Yeah, if you lose your you'll lose your well-fed bonus if you starve yourself. But a lot of people choose to do that because they're like, I don't really care about the well-fed bonus. So. Very nice. Okay, so see, there's like no live wires over here. Oh, so this whole upper area is okay.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I was just curious to see if there was any dangerous parts in here. There's nothing dangerous in here. I've not checked out any of the new updates for Subnautica Below Zero, Hawkeye. To be honest, they're trying to create hype around their game right now because they've failed in so many ways to deliver on things that they,
Getting kind of thirsty.
I'm kind of bitter about Below Zero at the moment. I don't know why I'm so bitter about Below Zero. I see information about Below Zero, and I just honestly don't care anymore. The Aurora is kind of cool. I did actually see that. I just honestly don't care about the game anymore. I'm like, it's almost one of those with Below Zero where I'm like, call me when you've got the game done. You know, tell me when you got the game done, and then I'll care. It's just one of those things where it's just like so frustrating. It's like, how many times on stream can I restart the game? Yeah, but yeah, I did see that though, and it looked kind of cool. It actually looked pretty cool. Yeah, there's no buffer memories up here though. No, you can't use the elevator in the dam, even when the Aurora's going on. Are you talking about the elevator upstairs? I think. Can't use the phone. I'm very skeptical right now, Hawkeye. The graphics look a little dated. The game looks a little dated, and it's a new game that's not even out yet. Nope, you can't use the elevator. No elevator usage. What's the problem with Below Zero? It's like a DLC? No, Below Zero is it's its own game. Below Zero is actually its own game. It's a follow-up to the original game. And as much as I love the original game, I'm not a huge fan of Below Zero right now. I tried it out. I think it's kind of cool. I mean, if they've added some neat things, I like the idea of the sea truck. I think the sea truck is a cool idea, but they got some convincing to do. And I'm probably not going to play a lot more of it before I see it more complete. They probably should have just made a DLC. Oh god, you got the moose with one bow shot. What? Congrats, wow, Dane. Congratulations, my darling. All right, let's get that on. Let's get that one on. I can't rip apart the Mackinac jacket, guys. I can't do it. Just make me sad. Black bear hide, we'll take that. We're going to repair up all of our stuff now. I'm watching another stream with Sub-Zero. The entire storyline is going to be rewritten again. Yeah, see, that's the thing is like, okay, I understand them trying ideas out and stuff, but it's like, this is the how manyth time they've rewritten the storyline again. It's just like, okay, I get a little weary of it after a while, you know what I'm saying? Let's take that and that and that. No, I don't need 2 maples, I just need 1 maple. We just need 1 maple. We do need the rabbit hides though. I don't need the metal. I do get a little weary of them rewriting it all the time. I mean, it's one of those where Queen Brea, hello, things are good. Things are good. I think the thing is that with them rewriting it so many times, it makes me start to be very dubious that they have an overall plan. It seems like they're kind of swinging for the bleachers and going, let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. It's like, it seems a little... It seems a little scattered to me. Just saying. What's wrong with the good sweater? Oh, we got 2 good sweaters, but I had made a moosehide cloak, so I didn't need the other Mackinac jacket anymore, which made me sad.
Too heavy.
Yeah, I made that, so I didn't need the Mackinac anymore, which was kind of nice. Let's grab a couple cured birch. We're at 44 kilos. How many matches do we got left right now? Let's grab 1 more box of matches. Put those in there because I don't need them. Well, I have a lot of birch bark tea. All my clothes I need. All of that I need. Let's take a sewing kit just to have it. Although I don't really need it. The lantern oil I'll leave here. I do need a little bit more cloth. There we go. We're only at 46 kilos. That's good. Actually, we can leave some of the cloth here because we're gonna get more cloth in Coastal Highway. And most of my clothing at this point is pretty repaired up, except for just a couple items. Okay. Good.
So dry.
Oh, item placement is very important in this game. Without order, you have nothing. Alright, we'll take an extra toque. I think I already have a hacksaw, don't I? Or do I not have a hacksaw? Oh, I don't have a hacksaw on me right now. Let's take the hacksaw. There we go. Alright. Yeah, this run we're just going to do 100 days. Next run, I'm not going to put a limit on next run because I don't know how long we're going to be doing it. Bye-bye, Dam. I'll miss you. You're so pretty. Oh, how do you take them? You have to pick it up. I don't know what it is. Is it a right click, guys? You have to pick it up. I use the number pads. It's right click. Okay. For most of you, it'll be right click. For me, it's the number 1 because I rebind all my keys. But for you, it would be right click. Do I have a tea to drink down? Do I have any heavy teas at this moment other than birch bark? Birch bark's the only heavy tea I have. Okay, I'll go make water. It's the number 1. It's the number 1. Exactly. No, it's the number 1, Hawkeye, because you're number 1, my friend. Hey, Mr. Shapee, how you doing, my friend? Probably a good idea. You keep spare clothing around and intact. So if your hide clothing gets destroyed, you have to remake something you have clothes to wear while you do that. Yes. Yes, I try to usually on most of my long runs, Python Papa, I'll try to keep some clothing around. So many people call me number 2. What? How dare they? How dare they, I tell you. So guys, we aren't too tired, so we're gonna sit in the cave, make some water. Yeah, and repair some clothing. Got attacked by a normal wolf, had heavy hammer and 100% health. Got me down to 9%. Oh, yeah. Some wolves bear... I mean, there's the rule of thumb that works. Like, the heavy hammer's really good at getting rid of wolves. Until the time it isn't. It is not good at getting rid of wolves. Hey, all animals, though, are working as intended, boys and girls. As we saw down in the ravine with the guard bunny, all animals are working as intended. The guard bunny is working as intended. We call him the Blair Witch Bunny because he just stood and he just sat and looked at the wall. I was kind of scared to approach him just on the off chance that, he might turn and attack us. And get the big fangs. Oh, no, I was just agreeing with you, Python Papa, that it's sometimes a good idea to... I usually keep extra hats and stuff around for that very reason. I keep sometimes extra coats around. Extra pants, not so much an Interloper, because really the combat pants are the best pants you can find, and deer skins are pretty dang common, but, yeah, for stuff like the coats and the hats, it's always good to have some extras, I think. Had a wolf stuck in your tree? Well, my long dude run is on 673 days, but I just kind of got bored playing him. It's just not... There's no real drive to play him anymore, because he's just kind of like... boring. So, I don't really play my 673-day Interloper anymore. I'll play him every once in a while when a new zone comes out, except for Bleak Inlet. I'll usually play him, but really haven't played him lately at all. Where is he now? Oh God, I don't know where. I think he's in. I think he is in Coastal Highway, if I remember. There's no challenge. There's really no challenge in late game. Late game just doesn't have much of a... It's not even so much challenge, it's just not much of a goal in late game. I mean, after you've explored most of the world, you've traveled to most places, you've done most everything, you've already sort of defeated most of the game at that point, there isn't a lot to do. I mean, other than you can start building little bases of, you know, where you want to be. Let's repair those. Not to mention dry set of clothing to yeah, if you fall. I know nothing about falling into water, my friend. I know nothing about falling into water. I've never done that before. What's this falling into water you speak of? I just want all my clothing in great shape before I go. Yeah, it's kill bear and moose. Next zone, kill bear and moose. Next zone, kill bear and moose. Next zone, kill bear and moose. Exactly. Or kill multiple bears if you're really lucky. Do I have any teas to heat up? No, I do not. Okay.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
It is very heavy. Yes, we have a few things here, too. Okay, so let's repair that. Oh, it's actually dark out. Oh, there's actually a storm going on outside. That's kind of cool. If we don't rest soon, we're going to faint. To be honest, I haven't played Long Dark in a while because I don't have energy or time. When I do, I'm watching Twitch. So you're saying that that is when you've beaten the game. There's no more challenges. Sounds like every game ever. You can't expect endless challenges. Exactly. You know, Texas though. You know, Texas Sweet. I find though that by streaming the game, I have a lot of fun. Even late game, I can have a lot of fun because I can. There's a lot of things you can still do. You can show people places. You can, you know, take them around and go, hey, this is a cool place to go hunt the bear by. That sort of thing. So there is still stuff you can do late game. Especially if you're streaming it. But it's always fun to start a new run.
Feels like a lot of gear.
Hey, Sentinel Daniel, how you doing, buddy? Escape from Tarkov. I've never been I'm not. That's one of those first-person shooter thingy maboobers. Never been a big, huge fan of those. All right, so what do we got here? 47 kilos. We dropped a little bit of water. I got plenty of cattails. Okay, so I'm just gonna eat the meat and leave it. I'm not gonna take any meat with me. I just love how you sort everything for curiosity. I do. It makes it so much easier to see it. That's the thing, is it makes it so much easier to see it, and it makes me happy. And it makes me happy. Okay, so how many deer hides do we have left at this point? I got 2 rabbit hides, and I got a gut. I got 3 birch and a maple. I need a couple more guts. He's gonna say soon. He's gonna say our backpack's getting too full. Oh, we got 56 sticks. Let's leave some sticks here because we don't need all those. That's gonna lower our weight quite a bit because we'll pick up a lot. We'll pick up a lot of sticks on the way over there. So that's the thing too, is that late game, you just start, you know, dropping food, supplies, all that stuff pretty much every place you go. 3 rabbit hides. I need a couple more guts. Deer hide, deer hide. Take my jerry can. Take my birch. Take another bottle of water. I think we're good to go. There we go. All right. I'm the type of player who just dumps everything in a huge pile, so when you pick up stuff, you never know what you're gonna get. You like your long dark like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. I hear ya. Oh yeah. The haircut is in XCOM 2. He's got the big poofy purple. And Sentinel Daniel, you are a beast at XCOM 2, my friend. You were sniping guys like crazy. You were shooting, using your pistol against the Lost, just like pew, 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 pew. Just shooting them down like crazy. It's an awesome sight to behold, my friend. An awesome sight to behold. Oh, jeez. There's no wolves here. What are you doing to me? Meanwhile, Mark Wars has been forgotten. Hey, I rescued Miss Candela this last week, Mark Wars. Maybe this next week we'll get another transmission. Another transmission from our allies that will know where you are, and we'll get a rescue for you too, my friend. You're not on the memorial wall, Mark Wars, so you are alive. And I will not stop playing XCOM 2. I will not complete that game until I have rescued you from the clutches and probes of the Advent. Unless you want to be left in the probing, unless you want to be probed by the Advent. You want to be probed by them, that's your business, my friend. But I do not intend to quit that game until you have been rescued. Mark's okay with the probes. Oh, it's the nachos he's missing. He just is missing the nachos. He can't multitask during Domino's. It's the nachos that Mark Wars is missing, because we had the best nachos on our ship, guys. our big ship, we had the best nachos on it. That's where, if all else fails, that's where you can find Mark Wars, was eating nachos. How big is the probe? You know, it's not that big. You know, it's not that big. Maybe like this size or so, something like that. Hey, thank you so much, Miguel Violet, for the follow there. I appreciate that very much. About as big as this flare gun. Maybe about as big as the flare gun, I guess. I don't know. You know, I haven't been on an Advent ship for a while, guys. Mark Wars heard nachos. He went, what? Nacho what? It's nacho stuff. Let's give out some hides there. I still have no idea why my bot is thinking there's 112 people in channel when Stream Element says 79. I have no idea. Oh, by the way, guys, we did hit a cool milestone today. Over 300,000 views of the channel. 300,000 view hype. That deserves more points and more love and more bear highs. So that's kind of a cool milestone. I mean, I think it is anyway. I mean, you know, it's like one of those nice round numbers. Next milestone, 1 million views of the channel. We did just, I think like 3 weeks ago, Hawkeye, we hit 250,000 hours watched of the channel. That's the insane one. Woohoo! There we go. So yeah, we got the 300K, and then yeah, we hit 250,000 hours watched of the channel, which I thought was a pretty huge milestone too. Is this music day? Tomorrow's music day. Yeah, 250,000 hours is 28 and a half years. 28 and a half years. Isn't that crazy? You guys are insane. And I love you. I love how insane you are. So we hosted up a guy last night that I was kind of nervous about. Did anybody hang around and watch the guy last night who we hosted up? It seemed like he was putting on a little bit, but that just may have been me. He seemed like a nice enough guy. He just seemed to be putting on a little bit of an act, which I didn't know when we hosted him, and I'm sorry about that, guys, if he was. Yeah, the hammer dude. Was he okay? Was he all cool and stuff? I hope he was. He seemed to be a cool guy. It just seemed he seemed to like be putting on a little bit of an act, and I was like, oh no, I hope this doesn't go bad. He was okay? Okay, cool. Okay. I'm not insane, I just find normality boring. I know, me too. I fell asleep shortly after the raid, but he was okay. Okay. Good. Well, Ardana, I'm glad it was not, like, bad. And how you doing, Ardana? Hello. Hello. I hope you're having a great, great day. Marmelik, how are you, my friend? It wasn't weird or anything? Okay. Well, I saw a couple of people ask in chat. They were like, dude, is that your real voice? He sounded a little bit like a radio DJ. He sounded like his other job is like radio DJ or something, which I thought was pretty cool. He was like, hey, everybody, welcome on into my channel here. We're going to go over here, and we're going to do some really exciting stuff now. But he had that really deep voice. He was really, he was like, hey, everybody, come on in here. Yeah, he was, no, I thought he looked like a cool dude, so. I can't remember his name. It was like Hammer Time or Hammer somebody or another. Buddy was playing you know, our favorite stuff, Red Dead Redemption 2. Ooh, I have the yawns today. I don't know what it is. Yeah, Red Dead, I will say, guys, Red Dead has kind of, I've fallen very in love with Red Dead lately. Are we boring you? Not at all. I just had a big yawn. Big yawn there. My husband loves that game. Yeah, Red Dead 2 is very... I mean, I play it different than probably most people do because I'm not wedded to the story. I like the open worldness of it. The story kind of annoys me at times. I'd rather just sit around camp talking to people and doing chores and then go out and try to get my faction up a little bit. I'm going to have to fish for a long time. So here's my idea, guys. You guys have all played Red Dead. Those of you who played Red Dead, I'm sure are playing it with great positive faction. I'm going to show you what the story looks like when you have no honor at all. So that's what we're going to do. Because we don't have a lot of honor in that game. I'm almost wondering what happens when my honor bottoms out. Has anybody ever seen somebody bottom their honor out completely? Like have their honor go to nothing? Is it like you just become KOS to everybody, or does everybody just hate your guts? Herbal teas. You get an achievement for 0 rep. Nice! Well, I have to get that achievement. Now that you've told me that, I have to get that achievement. Okay. I was in and out of sleep, but he sounded cool last night. Nice! Okay, good. I like hosting up good people, so. You did it. You did it. You finally won 3 in a row. It only took 5 hours. Well, geez. Mark Wars, can you not wait until I play dominoes on stream to get that done as well? I bet you can't wait for me to play it on stream. You're pretty sure Deadpool beat me to it? Nice! Is Deadpool good? Is Deadpool going evil side too? Is he going dark side as well? I am so proud of Deadpool if he is. I'm so proud of Deadpool if he's going dark side on me. That is awesome. Welcome to the dark side. This is but a taste of the dark side. You cannot win, Luke. I am your father. Anyway. Yes. Next is when 3 hands of poker 9N in a row. What's 9N? What is poker 9N? I have no idea what that is. Nine in a row. Oh, 3 hands of poker, 9 in a row. Got it. Okay. Old man's breathing. You heard it here first. Old man breathing. I could go down the river, but I don't need the cattails. I need to more head towards the garage, so we're going to go down this way. Don't make fun of my fingers. No, I just wanted to clearly understand what you were saying. I wasn't making fun. I was wondering. Go to this little shack here, and then we'll go to the cabin. Go to the cabin in the woods. Uh-oh, he's pulling out the dog food, boys and girls. It's getting serious. The wolf cans are coming out. Coastal Highway is a great map. Ooh, there was somebody here the other day. I think it might have been Commander Cyanide. I'm not sure. Who did not know where the cave was. Ooh, there's a beef jerky. The Aurora Cave was. What day are we on right now? Date 90. Oh, we got plenty of time. Plenty of time. Sometimes there's a soda over there. Gosh, now I have the hiccups. How does the hiccups even happen? Do not casually drop eggs in pocket with other eggs. Furthermore, do not proceed to manhandle or woman-handle 50-pound bag of feed like with pockets filled with possibly cracked eggs, unless pocket omelets is desired outcome. Oh my gosh, Faith, did that happen to you? I am so sorry. I am so sorry. On my way to Valentine to finish this off. Nice! That's awesome. Coastal Highway is such a beautiful map. If the lighthouse was there, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. Well, Spartacus, Mark Wars just spent the last 5 hours playing dominoes. Looks like the yoke's on you. Oh, there he is. Well, that guy was not taking no for an answer.
Gotta stop that bleeding.
And here comes the blizzard. Woo! Hey, Mr. Wolf. Glad we brought some stuff along. Yeah, he broke my arrow, that stupid wolf. It broke on his big old noggin. There we go. Do those up. Yeah, I'm going to see what he did to our clothing, and more importantly, our bedroll. Bedroll's fine. Clothing, he knocked down some of our stuff, but he basically hit our hat, our gloves, and our boots. Hat, gloves, and boots. Yeah, he was definitely a damage wolf. The wolves, you'll notice there's like different kinds of wolves that hit you. There's wolves that hit like just your damage. They'll do tons of damage to you. They'll touch your clothes a little bit, but not that much otherwise. And they'll make you bleed a lot. Then there's other wolves that don't really do a lot of damage to you. They don't even make you bleed, but they just wreck the crap out of your clothing. And then there's other wolves that do barely any damage to you, don't really wreck your clothing, but they just destroy your bedroll. And then there's other wolves that do a little bit of damage to you and a little bit of damage to your clothing. It's kind of half and half. That's how I look at the wolves. There's different ones, and you'll notice as they attack you a bunch, you'll notice that you'll roll through different ones. And it's almost like the game rolls a dice and goes, "This is what this wolf is going to do." Although the wolf outside of the Mystery Lake Dam, outside of the Carter Hydro Dam, the one that roams around those cottages right out there, he is like on perma health damage. He wrecks your health every time. I've never had him do anything but just wreck my health hard. But yeah, I call that one a damage wolf, because he basically damaged us, dinged our clothing a little bit, but he didn't do a lot of stuff across the board on us. So, but that's just the way I look at it. I'm not saying that's the mechanic of the game. I'm just saying that I sort of categorize the wolves that way because that seems to be what they do. Okay, so let's drink let's just repair some other stuff real quick. Why not? Yeah, I see he hit that a little bit. He didn't really hit much else, though. I have one piece of leather right now. The wolves just want some loving. I play all games slow, don't store any games. I don't know when I completed a game. Wolves need some loving. The ones that harm a bedroll really wreck your bedroll. Oh, yeah. The ones that hit your bedroll. I mean, my bedroll Python Papa was at 90%. And he took it down to bupkis. Took it down to 0. We might as well drink up some teas. It's not like I don't have a lot of these teas. And the nice thing about birch bark tea, guys, is that birch bark tea stacks. So if I drink 5 birch bark teas, that's 30% health back I'm going to get in a 10-hour period. I'm only going to drink 4 because we're only going to sleep for 8 hours. But we're going to drink 4 birch bark teas. That's 24 health back while we sleep. We're going to drink 1 herbal tea because they all stack. You can stack the 1 herbal tea on top of the birch bark teas. And you can see here, restore condition, 7 hours, 14 minutes. Improve rest, 0 hours, 15 minutes. Or no, not that. Well fed, no, improved rest. Oh no, I didn't drink the whole tea because I'm not tired. Oh, I'm full. Hold on a second. Let's make ourselves a little thirsty here. I screwed up. And I drank my fill. Okay, so let's drink the rest of this tea. Now we'll get our full 6 hours. Jeez Louise. Okay, now improved rest. There we go. And we got 4 hours, 48 minutes left on that, so let's drink 1 more. Oh, we'll drink that one down and get the rest of our time from that one. And we'll drink 1 more. So complicated. Especially when you're... There we go. Okay, so now we got 7 hours, 7.5 hours of that. We got good restoration. All right, let's sleep for like 7-8 hours. And we should be good. How much water did that wolf drink after he ate a full bedroll? Is what I want to know. It was probably a lot of water. Because a bedroll would be that would be very damaging to the stomach. You know, it's a lot of fiber. A lot of fiber you'd be consuming there from 1 bedroll. Let's repair our knife. Our knife's in pretty bad shape. We've been using it for a lot of stuff, so... Oh, we used it to make our... I was like, why is my knife so crappy? Yeah, oh yeah, he shredded it in 2 seconds and died. Yeah. Yeah, the funny thing about that wolf that killed my bedroll, we shot him as he came in on us. He hit us. We hit him 1 time, and he keeled over dead, and my bedroll was gone. My last sloper has been just me destroying my mouse. Oh no! Hey, Cindy62, how you doing? Oh, things are going pretty good. We just got attacked by a wolf, so we had to recover a little bit. But we're on our way to Desolation Point, which is where we're going to end this sucker. I was going to drop it. I'd usually stick it in a drawer, but I don't know where a drawer is right now. But yeah, we're gonna head to Desolation Point. We have a flare to shoot off in Desolation Point. Yay! We made our moose hide jacket. Yay! We have no bearskin jacket, but we used our bearskin. But we have a bearskin bedroll. So half yay. We aren't going to be doing 200 days, no, because I want to start this next. I want to start a new run. I want to start the run where we actually are playing Revolver Loper, where we're going to play a Loper template, so all the loot settings are going to be set on Interloper, but we're going to turn on revolvers. We're only going to allow ourselves 12 actual ammo that we can find and use. All other ammo beyond that 12 must be broken down and destroyed into the casings and stuff. And if we get to Bleak Inlet, we can then utilize it and make new ammo. But yes, is this like Adrian's AAO? No, this is very much more different than that. We already did that. Bringing Red Dead 2 into Long Dark. Yeah, you can repair tools, but I can repair tools right now with my whetstones. And really, if you really want to, you can just go craft new tools. You know, the Great Outdoors would be a cool custom run, no sleeping anywhere. It has a loading screen. Probably been done before. Oh, yeah, that's been... I haven't done that one before, but I just was like, yeah, okay. It's kind of interesting. It'd be tough early game if you have no cloth, no sticks, no bedroll. I seen you played Red Dead 2 and need revolver. What other rules do they have for the Great Outdoors Challenge? I know somebody made that one up. I can't remember who it was. Can't see Will McKenzie as a gunslinger? Oh, he's totally a gunslinger. Oh. There was somebody, I believe, didn't Deadpool or Dead Like Me or Kimiota do a Great Outdoors Challenge where they you could go inside. No, you couldn't even go inside to loot. You couldn't even go inside places to loot. Although caves didn't count. That type of challenge was being done 4 years ago. Okay, so see, I'm way behind the times. See how behind the times I am? Good thing you aren't coming to me for new information. Then again, I don't pay attention to the internet.
Can't feel my hands.
I don't really get on forums. I hate forums. I can't read stuff on computers. My brain has something wrong with it, or something that it doesn't like reading computer screens. I read a computer screen for about 2 seconds, and if I can't read it all right away, if I can't like put the sentence together, if it's like a whole paragraph, after about the first 2 sentences, I'm just like, okay, I'm done. Hey, Love My Liberty, how you doing? I don't know if it's a form of dyslexia or what, but I can't read stuff on computers. But how you doing, Love My Liberty? Everything on the internet is true? Oh god, it is. Well, good thing I don't read it then. Good thing I don't read things on the internet then. Because I don't need to know that. Let's break down this cloth. The Steam forums for the Long Dark are pretty good. Yeah, I can't read forums. I've tried to, believe me. I've been like, okay, I'm gonna get on the Steam forums and read stuff about the Long Dark. I'm gonna get on a Long Dark page, or I'm gonna get on the Hinterland forums and read stuff about Long Dark, or try to. And I do it for a little while, and I don't know if it's because I lose interest in it, or if I feel really bad. I feel really bad because I can't wrap my brain around it. Yes, the words pile on top of each other. That's the thing, Cindy. I can read about the first 3 lines, and then after that, the words just kind of pile on top of each other. I guess that's a good way of putting it, because I then I can't read the words. Now, see, the nice thing about chat that I have up on screen right now is that each person's name, and then there's their chat, and then there's a space between it. No. The funny thing is, Cindy, I love reading, like paper books, Paper books, I love reading. And I read a lot. Well, at least I used to before I streamed. I used to read a lot. But, whatevs. I've tried, I seriously have tried, though. I've tried going to the forums. I think that, oh yeah, reading gives me headaches after a while. After a while, I can only read for so long, Cindy, and then I start to get a little bit of a headache. Although reading books doesn't really give me a headache as much. Reading books very rarely gives me a headache. And I've read books, I mean, but usually, okay, but there's the difference. It's like books that have really compressed, small print, I can't read a lot. Books that have, like, medium-sized print that have spaces between it, I can read it pretty good. The really compressed stuff, I can't read very well, though. Yes, I do read books, I know. Shocking! Shocking that I read books. You read cereal boxes? Do you think they should put more animals in the game? Yes, I think they should. I wish I could see my direction in this game. I do not use Kindle, no. I read paper books. Got him on the fly. Where'd my other arrow go? I got another one out here. The other one skittered off. Oh, there it is. It had to be around here somewhere. There we go. There's 3 wolves over here. Woo! All that sneaking around takes too long. All that sneaking around takes too long. Just come at me, suckers. He sniffs me. He smells me. And that was his undoing. And that was his undoing. He had to stop and smell the air. And that was his undoing. I'm sorry, little wolf. I'm sorry that I had to treat you so poorly. Thank you for the ducky hug, by the way. My dog barked when you whistled. I like whistling at doggies. Especially if it's a... Because they're sexy. They're damn sexy. You gotta tell them that every once in a while. It keeps their self-esteem up. Makes them feel pretty. Even dogs want to feel like the pretty one sometimes. All right.
Sit, Ubu, sit. Good dog.
Good dog. Sit, Ubu, sit. Good dog. He is pretty. See? Yep. See, that's it. Exactly, Cindy. You got to remind him of that, because dogs, they're just like us. They get down. They feel like they aren't pretty anymore. You know, they want to be reminded how beautiful they are. So you got to tell them every once in a while, you're a sexy beast. Red and white border collie with oh, Jesus. There's no bears here. There's no bears here. Don't give me the bear stuff. There's not a bear around here. Woo! Thank you for the bear apocalypse. Let's give out some points there to everybody in chat. All you fine boys and girls. Good God, after this I gotta shower. I gotta take my monthly shower whether I want to or not. Because I'm going out in public to a birthday party. So I gotta take my monthly shower. And then I gotta shave a little bit, trim up a little bit, get all ready. At least I don't have to do my hair since I don't really have any. Yeah, and then go to the birthday bash. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Be good times, guys. Good times. Let me just sleep for an hour here. Get all smelling good. Does that mean we'll get a late night tipsy ass stream? I don't know. It depends. It depends on how late the party goes. Well, and see, the thing is that we aren't really having a party. They rented out a, what is it? Hold on a second. Let's see here. Let's see. Hold on. They rented out the American Legion post out in Aloha, and they are going to be playing games there from 11 to 9. So it'll get over at 9 tonight. And we're basically playing board games. Playing board games like, like Settlers of Catan, Firefly, Agricola, all that sort of stuff. So there's a lot of different games. 2 bears in Coastal. Actually, there's 3 bears in Coastal. There's 3 bears. There's one by Misanthrope, one by up above the garage, and one over by the fishing village. So actually, there's 3. I've killed them all. I've killed them in all 3 locations, Hawkeye. Coastal Highway can have all 3 bears up. I've had all 3. I've had all 3. I've had all 3 on my runs before. So, I mean, I've gone into Coastal and gone to all 3 places and killed all 3 of them. Yeah, the Bear Creek one goes all the way down to the fishing village and the road. He doesn't quite go down this far, but he does go down to the fishing village and wander on the road a little bit. The Misanthrope one goes all the way over to the waterfront cottages. And the one up above the garage can go all the way from the garage all the way up to those little cottages that are underneath the climbing rope. So this is the new mine entrance. It's right here by the log sort. For those of you who didn't know where it was, it has some mushrooms around it now. It's quite safe to go in at this moment in time because there's no way to get down it. It's got a few things in here. It's got a couple lockers that are up top. This is the top part. I doubt we'll find very much. I commented last night there is a ladder. A ladder? Where? In here? I passed the ladder. There's a ladder going down. Oh, there's a ladder right there. Can you go up that ladder? Let's see. There's no way to go up it. It's at an incline. So maybe in the future we can go up it? Oh, okay. It's sort of at an incline. Maybe it'll let you walk up it in the future. Me for Florida. Thank you for the host, and how are you doing tonight? Yes, this is for the new area. If you've not played episode 3 yet, you've not seen this area yet. But this cave goes back here a little ways. I am doing awesome, Righty Beef. How are you doing today? How are you doing today, darling? I hope you're having a fabulous, fabulous day. And then there's the elevator back here. And during the aurora, this elevator turns on. You can actually ride the elevator down to the below area when the aurora is going on. And it will take you all the way down to the bottom. It transitions you down to the bottom. And if the aurora turns off, you're stuck down at the bottom because there's no way out. And there's more loots down there as well. There's also electrical wires and all sorts of fun stuff down there. So, yeah, enjoy. Take a lot of food down there if you're going to go down there. Let's just put it that way. Thanks. But you can make a fire down there. There's a fire barrel and stuff. Yeah, there's a fire barrel down there, so you can make water. You just can't get food, because there's not really any food down there. But Mark Wars was down there, I think, for 8 days straight. Got cabin fever twice. So it's not the best place to go. It's not the best place to go. I just wanted to show you that before we're gonna chill out here at the little trailer. I just wanted to show you that before we did that. Yeah, I got stuck down there, Cindy, for like 5 days. Or 4 days. I didn't get cabin fever, thank goodness, but finally the aurora came back. Yeah, well, the biggest problem, it was scary, it was awful. See, the biggest problem is once you get cabin fever, you can't sleep down there anymore. You can't pass time down there anymore. So you just have to sit there and wait for the time to pass. Or you can make a fire and cook. You could mend clothing, but you'd have to have a fire going if it was night. Or you could sharpen up weapons, do that sort of stuff. But yeah, it would be completely awful. You hopped down during an aurora, got electrocuted. Oh no! Yeah. You've never had cabin fever. I've gotten cabin fever multiple times in my games. Okay. Oh, I just did not get good sleep last night, guys. I don't know why. I just did not get good sleep last night. I got sleep. It just was not real. You know how when you get sleep, but it's not like real restful sleep? You're kind of just like, you kind of wake up almost more tired than when you went to bed. Sort of what happened to me last night. I'm trying. I'm trying to stay awake. Broken up sleep is harder on you than not sleeping at all. Yeah. See, I'm pretty much a deep sleeper most of the time, but I, for some reason, kept tossing and turning last night. I don't know why. Last night was just a tossy turny night. I'm a very sound sleeper though. Usually, 90% of the time, I will sleep through a frickin' everything. I mean, doesn't matter. Green birch. There we go. But yeah, last night was the exception to that. You know, there's always an exception to the rule.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
It was didn't get good sleep because you had such a great time with RDR2 you couldn't sleep. No, that wasn't it. Although I did have a great time with RDR2 because that was a fun. We had a fun evening last night, guys. Oh my god, last night was awesome. Last night's stream was off the chain. Off the chain. Because I think, let's see, what was yesterday? I think for yesterday's stream, I've never seen, okay, come on, there we go. Why is my computer being such a pain in the butt lately? No, that's Saturday. I want to look at Friday. Yeah, yesterday we had a stream for 10 and a half hours yesterday. 10 and a half hours. We had 1,100 unique views to the channel, 143 max users, an average of 86 users for that entire 10 and a half hours, 1,923 live views, 13 new follows, and 50 subscriptions. New subscriptions. 50 new subscriptions. Not resubs, just brand new subs. Like brand new subs that weren't subbed up yet. So that was crazy. That should be a record. Oh no, it seems like that should be a record, but yeah, we'd have to go back to August 28th, which it doesn't go back to August 28th, unfortunately. August 28th was sort of the record. August 28th was the record, really. Such a great night. It was a great night. It was an awesome night. Do we have a clapping emote yet? No clapping emote. Athemus. August 28th was Athemus. On August 28th, I believe we had I think there was over 250 gifted subs to the channel. It was insane. Yes, yeah, that is Athemus. August 28th will always be Athemus. We will have an Athemus celebration this year, complete with gifts. Oh, no. Complete with gifts and party hats and all sorts of fun stuff. Yes, you were part of Athemus as well, Righty Beef. Yes, you were. You were part of that. There was a lot of people who were part of Athemus that day. A lot of people were part of Athemus. Yeah, it was a crazy day. Oh, I only have one old man beard wound bandage. I need to make up a couple. Let's make a couple up here. There we go. Woo! There we go. Let's make those up. I'm just trying to get myself as tired as I possibly can. Let's eat our cattails. Right now we're surviving on cattails. Food will become a problem here soon, but it's not a problem yet. It's not a problem yet. Thank you, P-Dunk. Yes, cattail hype. Cattail hype. All right, let's get some sleep, and then we get to the garage tomorrow. Hopefully, we can take a moose or a bear down there, and we can get ourselves a good food source, a good stable food source. That's what we want. It's a good stable food source. All right. Drink some water. Pass a little time. Love me some cattails. I know. I love me some cattails. All right, that's good enough. And we'll just sleep for the rest of the time. Cattails are kind of life in Interloper. I mean, cattails will get you through a lot in Interloper, just because they're a very lightweight food source. They're very lightweight food source, and they're very plentiful. I'm just gonna eat the rest of them because why not? This will at least get us to the garage. They don't weigh anything when they're on the inside. On the inside, they weigh nothing. On the outside, they weigh half a kilo. There we go. I didn't even go down the river. I came down the I came down the path by the cabins instead. Hinterland nicely packed my 600 cattails into a nice red box. Well, that was very nice of them. How kind of them to do that. Yeah, and there's no food poisoning on it. No food poisoning from cattails. There's so, especially now that Milton's in the game and Hush River Valley just added so many cattails to the game. So many cattails. There was a lot of cattails before, but now there's so many cattails in the game. Just a few days ago, we passed the 5th anniversary of cattail harvestability. Oh, really? Very interesting. There's lots in Forland Muskeg HRV Mountain Town. Yep. You could live off cattails for quite a while in this game. If you really wanted to. If you just really wanted to limit yourself to that. As long as you didn't start the game in Desolation Point. Desolation Point is a horrible zone to start in on Interloper just because it's the furthest of any starting zone away from cattails. I think that's why I hate the Desolation Point start so much. It's really far away from cattails. You have to go through Crumbling Highway to get to another bed if you don't have a bedroll. I mean, you can use the cars along the way, but it's kind of iffy if it'll work or not. So how new challenge is to live as long as possible only on cattails. Oh yeah. We actually did we did a vegetarian challenge where all we lived on was cattails, teas, and any vegetarian stuff we could find. It was just teas, cattails, and we did find a few things like tomato soup and pork and beans, because although it says pork and beans on it, it's only beans. So we did do that challenge. Yeah, you got a 50-50 bedroll shot in Desolation Point. In Desolation Point, if you start there on Interloper, there's two places your bedroll could be. It could be in the Hibernian Processing Center up the pipe, or it could be in Scruffy's Cave. And actually getting the one in Scruffy's Cave is now harder than it was before. Had a baby field mouse nesting in a box of cattail fuzz in a box of cattail fuzz in a box in my closet last year. Oh. Well, the thing with the car fenders Friday is that if you build a strategic fire outside of the car where the car acts as a windbreak on one side, you can sleep for a couple hours at a time just to get your stamina back. You don't really do it to get any health back, but you do it to get stamina back. And if you can get some of your stamina back, then you can keep going on. I don't like walking on the road in Coastal with the fog. I don't like fog at all, but we have to go. We are now officially in Wolf Alley. This is where all the wolves and the stuff congregate to eat your face. This is also where the moose can spawn. The bear can wander down here. Here comes dinner. Thank you. I needed food. Anybody else want to help out? I'm starting the Athenon Needs Food organization. Anybody else want to help? Hello? One night driving the fog, I saw glittery diamonds suspended in the air. In my headlight, found out it's called ice fog. Never seen anything like it. Wow, that's cool. It's a moose storm!
That's a moose, guys. That's
a moose right there. You notice how most of the cars don't have batteries anymore. It's like they sequestered all the batteries away. Used to be all the cars had batteries in them. And now none of them have batteries. But they all have gas caps. Make sure there's nothing in here. Nope. Alright. Check out the truck out back. One by the fishing hut has a bat. Alright, let's get inside here. This will be our temporary outpost for a moment. We'll get a little bit of food here, which is good. Surprised that the beef jerky came out of the cupboard, because it's now day 93, and most stuff is gone by then. So, yeah, I don't know what ice fog is. I mean, I know that when it gets really cold, the fog can actually freeze in the air. But yeah. Eggy will have some of them on cars. Ooh, an old ragged ski jacket. Oh, the one by the tooth? Yeah, I didn't ever hit that car, so. Have you ever done a run completely outside without ever entering a building? No, I have no interest in doing that. I have no interest in doing that kind of a run. They've talked about that, but yeah. That would drive me bananas. The loot's right in there. The loot's right in there. All I need to do is go get it. Quan said on Stalker's rough. Yeah, Quan said on Stalker. Well, even on Interloper, Python Papa, it all depends. It all depends. On Interloper, it can be tough too, because what the wolves do around here is the wolves kind of... The wolves either are out on the lake, or they kind of drift in towards town, and then they drift back onto the lake, and then they drift back into town. And so it's like if you catch them at the right moment, most of them will be out on the lake, and you don't have to worry about it. If you catch them at the wrong moment, They're all in town, and they're ready and hungry and ready to eat your face. So it all depends on sort of where you've got them. And when you leave, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to have them in a good position then. They could move up to town while I'm inside here looting and be waiting for me when I go. Oh, I didn't pick my birch up. Oh, well, I have 6 cured birch anyway, so who cares? Who cares? Oh, I could make some, I could make a couple arrows. Do I have arrow shafts? I think I have any arrow shafts on me. Okay. And they do surround the garage, yes. 3 wins in a row, no fun poker either. Yeah, 3 wins in a row, that seems hard. 3 wins. You'd have to actually win. Now, does that include not folding? You can't fold out either? Can you not fold? You actually have to get 3 actual wins in a row. That seems impossible. How could that even be a possible thing? Leather gloves. Yes, we got leather gloves. I guess you just have to, like, bluff really good and try to get people to, like, drop out. Or something. I don't know. Like, just keep going all in on the first hand. Just go all in, all in, all in. They'll get tired of it. Just go all in and then buy in again. Go all in and buy in again. Because, heck, I have a hard enough time winning 1 hand of poker, let alone 3 hands of poker. Now, we're talking the Texas Hold'em kind of poker, right? Yeah, it's like you need really good cards, and that's a total random thing. I mean, oh, look, there's another hacksaw. 84%, nice. That is just what I need. It is just what I need. Hey, Willies! How you doing, man? How's it going, Willies? Hope you're having a great, great day. Life is treating you well. Get like 4 boxes of matches that are not in buildings. Ah. The boys are back in town. Hey, look at the soda. The match. There's matches indoors. Couldn't get those in a Great Outdoors challenge. Hey, it's a Wilderness Kitchen book. No, we can't use it, but we'll leave it here for somebody else. Dusting sulfur, can't use that, but we'll leave it here for somebody else. Grow well. Hey, can of sardines. I can use 78% sardines. 78% sardines. What is up with that? What is up with that? How on day 90-something do I get 78% sardines? Got 7 hours of long dog today. My 2,000-hour goal before Athmas is going well. Nice! Very nice, wow, Dane. Alright, let's go outside and secure our food. Crouch, get the bow out. I always crouch going out of the gas station, guys. Because if you crouch going out of the gas station, even if there's a wolf nearby, he won't see you right away. Once you stand up, your scent range goes crazy. See if we can get a fire going right here. Maglins, yes, beautiful. Woo! Got to get to a client meeting. See ya. Okay, Miss Elani, have a good client meeting. We'll see you hopefully tomorrow. Maybe I'll stream later tonight. I don't know. It depends on when I take off from the game thing. But maybe see you tomorrow for some subscriber song request Sunday, along with Escape the Pacific and Subnautica. So, I just bit my lip. That was not good. Okay, let's throw a little reclaimed on there. Take out some pallets. Get a few planks. Woo! There we go. Got that done. Babon! Hello, hello. How are you?
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Oh, yeah. I don't have a lot of water right now, do I? Yeah, I got 0.82. I need to make a little water. When do you start Revolver Loper? Probably starting it on Monday. Monday. Actually, I can say with pretty good certainty we'll be starting it on Monday. Yep, Revolver Loper is coming. But we have rules. We have rules. We're not just allowing ourselves to go hog wild and, you know, pick up every revolver shell in the world that we see or anything like that. There are rules to Revolver Loper. Are you allowed to use any other weapons? If I craft them, yes. If I craft them. The whole point of Revolver Loper, P-Dunk, is to allow me to actually have a reason to go to Bleak Inlet. And I'm going to gift myself... I'm still debating between either 6 or 12 shells. I might just make it one full revolver of shells, and that's all I get. And then the rest of them I have to break down. And that would let me at least get into the dam, or into the zone. Hey, Evil Space Bunny, Mother Nature's treating us pretty well, my friends. 28, 21. How long to break this down? 1 hour. Wow. Mother Nature is treating us pretty darn well. But that's the thing is, I just want to have a reason, and then our end goal. So our goal, basically, P-Dunk, would be to make all the regular things we make for Interloper. Go to Bleak Inlet with metal, dusting powder, stump remover, and shell casings for the revolver, and be able to actually craft up some ammunition. Heck, we could even make it harder and say that I can't use any ammunition at all, even to get in. That I have to shoot my way in with bows, but if I make it in, then they better watch out because I'm coming out with the revolver and shells. We could even make it more interesting if we wanted to, which we might just do.
It's starting to weigh me down.
Can you as much as you want then? Can you make as much as you want? Well, if that's going to be Fenders, if that is going to be our philosophy for doing that we found this revolver, but we can't use it because all of the shells are just shell casings. We could do that and just say that every shell that we find I don't even see him. Every shell that we find, we just have to break down. We could do that if we want to. Which that might even make it more fun. Because then it's sort of like the whole goal is to get to Bleak Inlet. Once we find the revolver and a bunch of shells, and we break down all those shells, the whole goal is to get there, make a bunch of ammo so we can come out and just wreck Timberwolves. That might be kind of fun. I'll think about it. I will definitely think about it, guys. Kill the moose with the revolver. That would be interesting. I've heard you can do it. I've heard it's not impossible. Because I think, don't you get a... I think you get a gunsmithing upgrade for every shell that you break down. I think you get an upgrade in your gunsmithing for every shell you break down. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure you do. That's why I'm heavy. I have 34 reclaimed wood. There we go, that's a little better. Yay. And I have 51 sticks. Well, if we get the moose here, that would be kind of nice. Okay, there we go. Whoo! I got pure. I could have made purified water so easy. Gosh dang it. I have the extra hat. Let's drop that. If you're not on gun 5 gunsmithing, you can misfire with not perfect ammo. Yeah, that is true. That is true. You can misfire and then things will just go south from there. Drink the summity soda. The soda of the summit. Eats a candy bar. And now I have the cabin fever risk. Nice. Now we have cabin fever risk, boys and girls. And there's no caves in this zone. 20% cabin fever. So that means that we need to head out. That means we need to head out and go elsewhere, like Crumbling Highway. It's pushing me. That's not supposed to be exciting. Hadrian hates cabin fever. Hates cabin fever. With a passion. Passionately hates cabin fever. Okay. Well, guys, I think I'm actually going... This is a good stopping point because our next goal is to get out of here. We've now got 7 days left to get to Desolation Point, fire off our flare, and get her done. So, it's a shallow bandage of a mechanic. Yeah, it is. Well, it was all put in because of those guys who were just hibernating to get days lived in the game. Hey, thank you so much, Suzette Michelle. Thank you so much for the follow there. I appreciate that very much. So we're gonna wrap it up for today, guys. Here, I gotta go get showered, shaved, drive out to Aloha, which is about 35-40 minutes away. I gotta stop on the way and get a card for my friend. So I'm gonna bail and I might be back later tonight. I probably won't, but we'll be streaming tomorrow, bright and early again. We'll be doing subscriber song requests all day. It's going to be a lot longer stream than it was even today. We're going to play some Escape the Pacific. We're going to play some Subnautica. Don't know which order we're going to play them in. Yeah, I got to go outside. I got to go outside, Bear. I know. Some days going outside sucks, but most of the time going outside does not suck. So let me make sure he's actually still on before I host him up. Oh, nice. He's still on. Good, good, good. Let's go ahead and go over, and we're gonna raid a good friend of mine. We're gonna raid up LMG. Oh, LMG There we go. We're going to rate up LMG Twitch, guys. So, guys, have a great rest of your Saturday. Enjoy LMG Twitch. He's playing Long Dark today, which is unusual because he hasn't played Long Dark for a while. So it's good to see him playing it again, and I'm so glad we're able to